the start of true independence for the Dine people. As soon as we gain true independence and gain our own capital, the white man and the government will come and try to steal it. So we need a bank that we own. This bank will be called the Bank of Barboncito. This bank will be headquartered in Window Rock with branches in Crown Point, Shiprock, Dilcon, Ganado, Chinle, Tuba City, and Kayenta. The reason for this bank are to protect our resources from external and internal threats. This bank will also produce the currency for the Navajo Nation. This currency can and only will be used on the Navajo Nation. A new international airport will be built in Window Rock. Our Barboncito Bank will also allow us to loan money to our people and negotiate deals with people and organizations outside our nation. To protect our bank's resources, we will not go by digital currency, but go by the gold standard and will have the resources to back it up. As the council was set up to sign leases only for oil companies, they do not operate efficiently, and because they lack expertise, hence the Navajo Nation Council needs to be removed. And I will set up an economic development company with all the experts to bring prosperity and to help our people. Corruption must be eliminated, and it will be. 2 police officers and 2 women will be assigned to each chapter, along with 1 accountant to oversee 5 chapters. This accountant will look for any nepotism or corruption. The women will make sure that every needs of the community will be looked after. The police officers will make sure there is law and order. The accountant will report once a week to a superior who will oversee 5 accountants. These head accountants will all report to the economic head accountant every 3 weeks. Any person found to be responsible for corruption will be scheduled for a hearing, and if found guilty, they will be removed immediately. Laws need to be enforced for the protection of others. For this reason, I will introduce a minimum security prison as well as a maximum security prison. The maximum security prison will be reserved for murderers, drug users, violent prisoners, pedophiles, etc. We shall also instigate youth detention facility. The police force will be enlarged. We shall also build the 4th branch of the Navajo government, which will include an army and air force to protect our lands and people. As our veterans have not been looked after by the United States government, we will look after them. New hospitals will be built with facilities for veterans in Crown Point, Shiprock, Window Rock, Dilcon, Chinle, Tuba City, and Kayenta. To start with, Native and Christian health facilities will be set up to help abused victims. These are people who need counseling or help with physical or sexual abuse and any other types of abuse, and those with alcohol and drug addictions. The colleges will be expanded to teach our people the skills they need. And tradesmen. A police academy, Army and Air Force academies will be set up. An oil refinery will be set up, and we will give gasoline to all Dine people for less than $2 a gallon. This will be limited, so people can't go outside the nation to sell it. The Dine over 21 will be given and built a home. You will own this home, but you will not be able to sell it, but can be willed to children, to your children. The youth will be trained in the extraction of our minerals. With the extraction of our minerals, we will have the finances to perform and provide for all of the above that we have mentioned so far. These are not promises, they are fact, and they will be done. Teachers will be paid more than the president of the Navajo Nation. Curriculums will be geared first to the Dine Bazad, our language foremost. Then our culture and traditions. Remember, those without a culture do fall for anything. Secondary, the teachings will include math, English, history, science, and etc. This is the plan of the Holy Ones, and we need to get back to our traditional ways and not upset them. We are not to go down the toilet with the financial ruin of the United States.